Welcome to this explainer on the Personara Career Intelligence Platform. So let's jump right in. Today, we're going to walk through exactly how you can transform all of those scattered, fragmented details of your career into actionable, targeted momentum. If you've ever felt completely overwhelmed by how to package your professional life, well, this is absolutely for you. Let me ask you something. Is your career evidence currently scattered across a dozen different files? You know the drill. A CV over here, a dusty LinkedIn profile over there, maybe some old performance reviews hiding in your inbox. Career planning often feels incredibly stressful and disjointed precisely because your experience, your strengths, and your goals are sitting in entirely different folders and formats. To show you exactly how this technology solves that exact problem, we're going to take a step-by-step user journey today. We'll start with career discovery, move into building your professional identity, discovering roles, evaluating opportunities, preparing your application pack, and finally, acing the interview drill. Let's get to it. Section 1. Starting your career discovery. This is all about figuring out exactly where your professional life stands today, without any of the guesswork. The platform breaks your entire career journey down into 4 really manageable phases. We start by identifying your value, then we look at strategic progression, taking practical action, and ultimately arriving at a place where you truly know your value. It's designed so you are never feeling overwhelmed. You literally start by answering simple, practical questions, just one at a time. It's going to ask things like how satisfied you are with your current career. It checks in on your confidence, your visibility, and your momentum. There are no right or wrong answers here. It's just about setting a solid baseline to map where you are today. And once you answer those, you instantly get a career intelligence snapshot. It's essentially an executive brief for your professional life. It clearly flags your biggest strengths, like, say, your career confidence, scoring a perfect 100 out of 100, but it also spots areas for improvement, like career visibility. It gives you the lay of the land before guiding your very next step, which keeps everything incredibly purposeful. Section 2. Building a professional identity. Now that you know exactly where you stand, it's time to feed the system the raw evidence of what you can actually do. This step is all about moving from chaos to cohesion. By pulling together all those fragmented inputs, your old CV, your LinkedIn profile, maybe a Gallup strengths assessment, the AI translates all that raw data into a reusable workspace. It's a total game changer because all your future actions are going to draw from this exact same proven foundation. It's super simple to get going. You just upload those documents right into the platform, you drop in your CV, your LinkedIn data, and your strengths report, and then Personara goes to work. It scans for those deep patterns and the actual proof points that define your unique value in the marketplace. And here's where the magic happens. Those raw files are transformed into 3 connected, polished assets. You get a refreshed CV, a much stronger public LinkedIn profile, and a baseline professional identity. Together, they give you a consistent, evidence-backed language to talk about what you bring to the table. Section 3. Discovering the right roles. With your professional identity firmly established, the platform can start working as your strategic scout. Instead of just dumping a mountain of random job postings in your lap, the Opportunity Discovery tool prepares a live search. It uses your brand new identity, your strengths, and your target market to build a really focused view of adjacent possibilities. It literally does the heavy lifting of figuring out where you actually fit before it even shows you a single job tile. Then you get to see live roles tied to real employers and actual locations. Say a supply chain manager position at Jackson Industries in Auckland, New Zealand. The platform prioritizes absolute fit over sheer volume, ensuring you aren't wasting your time looking at opportunities that just don't make logical sense for your specific background. Section 4. Evaluating and comparing opportunities. Finding a role is the easy part, but deciding if it is actually worth your precious time, that requires deep, evidence-based evaluation. When you open up a role review for a position, let's say for program delivery leadership, the system clearly explains exactly why the role is a fit based on your hard evidence. But it also specifically flags gaps to check. For example, it might ask you to confirm if the cross-functional delivery scope actually matches what you want to do next. It's a great reminder that the AI is there to support your reasoning. It doesn't replace your human judgment. This part right here is absolutely brilliant. The career coach separates the concrete facts it knows for sure, like your target roles aligning perfectly with your strengths, from the assumptions it's making, like assuming you have a desire to move from preparation into active engagement. Laying it out this way lets you weigh the trade-offs completely objectively. The roles you decide to hold on to move straight into your career progress board. Here, you can compare opportunities side by side. The system asks you to select up to 3 roles to actively pursue for the week. It's a fantastic way to keep promising leads visible without turning every single possibility into an immediate, stressful application. Section 5. Preparing your application pack. Once you have chosen your targets, it is time to execute and generate materials tailored to that specific opportunity. Personara seamlessly generates a role-specific application pack for you. Your dashboard links directly with a generated cover letter tailored perfectly for that specific role, like that supply chain manager job at Jackson Industries. The beauty here is that your opportunity evaluation, your newly tailored CV, and your hyper-specific cover letter are all connected. They all rely on the exact same underlying career evidence. No fictional stories, just your facts. Section 6. Acing the interview drill. Getting the interview is only half the battle, right? Now you need to confidently articulate the value you've just discovered. So the career coach steps back in, using your same body of evidence to run an AI interview drill. Because the system knows both your background and the specific job requirements for the role you're going after, it hits you with highly targeted questions. Things like, can you describe a project where you improved supply chain efficiency? It's designed to help you tighten up your answers using your own real-world examples. Throughout this entire user journey, there is one absolutely crucial philosophy to keep in mind. AI is your co-pilot, not your autopilot. This technology is here to illuminate your path, organize your thoughts, and highlight your strengths. But you remain firmly in the driver's seat of your own career decisions. Ultimately, the whole point of transforming your scattered career evidence into professional intelligence comes down to their core motto: know your value, see where you fit, make your next move with confidence. Which leaves us with one final thought to ponder today. If your absolute dream role opened up tomorrow morning, would your career evidence be ready to prove your worth, or is it still sitting scattered across a dozen different folders?